Welcome back to Empire State of Wealth, your go-to podcast for mastering the art of real estate investing in New York City. I'm your host, Joshua Luberisse, a licensed real estate salesperson with extensive experience across New York, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. And today, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating history of the New York City real estate market and exploring what the future may hold. As the saying goes, the more you know about the past, the better prepared you are for the future. By understanding the market's evolution and identifying emerging trends, you'll be better equipped to make strategic investment decisions and build long-term wealth. So, let's jump right in. New York City's real estate market has a rich and storied history dating back to the early 1900s. The market has weathered countless ups and downs, from the impact of world wars and the Great Depression to the post-war boom and suburbanization of the 1950s and 60s. In the 1970s, the city faced a severe fiscal crisis and urban decline, with many neighborhoods falling into disrepair. However, the 1980s and 90s saw a remarkable recovery and the beginnings of gentrification in areas like Soho, the East Village, and Park Slope. The tragic events of 9/11 and the 2008 financial crisis both sent shockwaves through the market, but New York City proved its resilience and bounced back stronger each time. Throughout these challenges, the city's enduring appeal as a global hub for business, culture, and innovation has continued to drive demand for real estate. One of the most fascinating aspects of the New York City market is the distinct dynamics at play in each of the 5 boroughs. Manhattan has long been the epicenter of the city's real estate market, with its iconic skyline and world-renowned neighborhoods. However, in recent decades, Brooklyn and Queens have seen explosive growth and gentrification, with areas like Williamsburg, Greenpoint, and Long Island City becoming hotspots for young professionals and families. The Bronx and Staten Island, while often overlooked, offer their own unique opportunities for investors. The Bronx has seen significant revitalization efforts and is attracting renewed interest, while Staten Island's more suburban feel and lower prices make it an appealing option for those priced out of other boroughs. Across the city, housing preferences have evolved over time. The rise of luxury condos and high-end rentals has reshaped the market, catering to the demands of affluent buyers and renters. Foreign investment has also played a significant role, with overseas buyers snapping up properties as a safe haven for their wealth. In the commercial sector, office and retail space demand has fluctuated with economic cycles and changing business needs. The pandemic has accelerated trends like remote work and e-commerce, which may have lasting impacts on the market. As we look to the future, there are several key trends and predictions to watch. With the vaccine rollout underway, many experts anticipate a strong post-pandemic recovery for New York City real estate. Pent-up demand and a return to urban living could drive a surge in rental activity and sales. Emerging neighborhoods like Mott Haven in the Bronx, Ridgewood in Queens, and Sunset Park in Brooklyn are attracting attention as the next frontiers for investment. These areas offer relative affordability, convenient transportation access, and the potential for significant appreciation. In terms of price and rent growth, forecasts vary, but most analysts expect a gradual upward trajectory in the coming years. The city's constrained supply and enduring demand drivers suggest that New York City real estate will continue to be a solid long-term investment. Technology and changing work patterns will also shape the future of the market. The rise of remote work may lead to a shift in housing preferences, with more buyers seeking larger spaces and outdoor amenities. In the office sector, demand for flexible and collaborative workspaces may grow as companies adapt to hybrid work models. Investors should also keep an eye on potential changes in zoning and regulations that could impact development and land use. Initiatives to promote affordable housing, sustainability, and resilience may create both challenges and opportunities for real estate players. Despite the near-term challenges and uncertainties, the long-term outlook for New York City real estate remains bright. The city's unparalleled concentration of talent, innovation, and cultural vibrancy will continue to attract people and businesses from around the world. As climate change and sustainability become increasingly pressing issues, New York City is well positioned to be a leader in green building and resilient design. Investors who prioritize these factors may find opportunities to create value and mitigate risk in the long run. Demographic shifts, such as the aging of the millennial generation and the growth of the city's immigrant population, will also drive demand for housing and shape the market in the coming decades. Savvy investors will need to stay attuned to these evolving needs and preferences. Ultimately, New York City real estate has proven to be a reliable wealth-building asset class over the long term. While there may be short-term volatility and challenges, those who approach the market with a strategic, patient mindset have the potential to reap significant rewards. In this episode, we've taken a fascinating journey through the history of the New York City real estate market and explored the trends and forces that will shape its future. From the early 1900s to the present day, the market has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability in the face of countless challenges. As we look ahead, it's clear that the New York City market is poised for continued evolution and growth. By staying informed about emerging trends, neighborhood transformations, and shifting demand patterns, investors can position themselves to seize opportunities and build long-term wealth. Of course, success in real estate investing requires more than just market knowledge. It takes discipline, strategic thinking, and a willingness to adapt to changing conditions. But for those who are up to the challenge, the Empire State of Wealth awaits. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast for more in-depth insights and expert guidance on mastering the New York City real estate market. Until next time, I'm Joshua Luberisse signing off.